All right. Professor Lando here is going to teach us a little something about MILFs, hags, and cougars. Oh boy, am I excited.
Hello students, my name is Professor Lando.
Hello, Professor
I'm an
Lando.
educator here at the esteemed Ligma University. Now, whether it's
Classic.
furries or femboys, or twinks to twunks, I teach about the
Twinks or
important
twunks.
subjects. And in today's lecture, we're taking a look at a slightly older topic. And a question. What exactly is the difference
Did I ever learn about
between a
twinks
MILF
versus
and a
twunks?
hag?
I don't think I ever
Now,
did.
I assume most people are familiar with what a MILF is, but in case you're
Absolutely.
unfamiliar, I think it's a good time for a quick refresher. I noticed that my old video on the subject has some terrible.
Oh, he's got an old. Oh
audio.
my god, look
Not
at
exactly
this.
sure what happened there.
Look at
But
him.
It being 4 years since then, anyways, I thought it would be the perfect time to revisit the subject.
4
with
years,
some
crazy.
additions and updates on the material. MILF is a noun, an acronym for a mother I'd like to frick. Now, although the term was circulating the internet for a while, MILF was popularized in the cultural zeitgeist when it appeared in the 1999 film American Pie.
Oh, really?
MILF. Mom, I'd like to
And it's important to note that this is not to be confused with another acronym for the word MILF being the Moro-Islamic Liberation Front.
Oh no.
In the Philippines, whose primary goal was to get an autonomous region for the Moro people. So again, that is not the MILF we are talking about.
I was unaware of the Moro-Islamic Liberation Front.
In MILF, as in members of MILF may include people considered MILFs, they are in fact very separate things.
All right, good to know.
So that is just a textbook definition of what a MILF is, but there is an important question we need to answer. Does a MILF have to literally be a mother? But before we answer that question, you need to know that.
Now, originally, I think the answer is yes, but now I think it's loosened enough that it's just any woman of a particular age.
As diligent students of our esteemed university, you all spend countless hours online studying very cultured materials. But while researching those sensitive topics, you have to delve into the unknown and often dangerous places on the internet. Luckily, we can thank our partner, CyberGhost VPN, for
CyberGhost VPN. Go buy some CyberGhost VPN.
Of MILFs or DILFs.
Go buy some CyberGhost VPN from cyberghostvpn.com/Professor Lando.
Okay, so
anyway,
does a MILF have to literally be a mother? The answer? No, a MILF does not have to literally be a mother, because I believe that the most important aspect of being a MILF is a character's MILFy energy. Now,
MILFy energy. Okay.
MILFy energy?
Fair enough.
Well, let's take a look at some examples.
Oh yeah.
So here we have Danny Phantom's mom, Dexter's mom, and Nicole.
These two are class. I was just slightly too old. Not too old. I could have been at the age, but I just kind of stopped watching Cartoon Network at around the time that Gumball. But I have seen some rather interesting,
undeniably MILFy characters.
Some interesting
Here we
art
have
of
a nurturing
Nicole.
but protective demeanor across all these characters.
Right, that's a Nicole
They are all
Watterson, I think.
undeniably pretty thick.
Watson,
and
Watterson,
the commonality
something like that.
here is the MILFy hair. There is a distinct
Oh,
curvy
true, that's a good
bob
point.
that most MILFy characters have. But as you can see, Nicole Watterson does not have hair. So we can say that the MILF bob is a strong indicator of MILFiness, but not necessarily a
But yeah, Mrs.
prerequisite
Fenton,
to be a MILF. So let's take a look at a MILF that is not technically or explicitly a mother. Like Aunt May, played by actress Marissa Tomei in the Marvel Spider-Man movies.
Oh yeah.
Although not technically Peter Parker's
She
mother,
was-
Aunt May displays some.
She was like surprisingly hot. You know, I only saw the first like Marvel Spider-Man movie, but like I was like, holy shit, what the fuck?
qualities as a character.
That's Aunt May?
But again,
I guess it kind of makes sense, right? Because if Peter's like at most 20, then like his mom would have been probably like 50 or in her 50s
Technically a mother.
at most.
And undoubtedly,
Typically.
Marissa Tomei is clearly a MILF, especially in this movie. Alternatively,
So I guess
we
that
can
makes
take a
sense.
look at a
It
character
kind
that
of
is
doesn't make sense
technically
that
a
she's an
mother,
old lady.
but not a MILF. Like the Pokemon Kangaskhan, Khan, which shows that actual parenthood is not a prime indicator nor necessity of MILFhood, but ultimately the character does need to have some sort of motherliness about her, whether it's her demeanor, her figure, her hair, or some combination of all those.
All right.
Okay, so now the question is, where
Pretty
do
good explanation so
hags
far,
fit
I
in
think.
all this? Well, when it comes to
Oh,
a
yes,
discussion
hags.
of older women in online spaces, older characters,
It's funny. The hags within the past 10 years has transitioned into kind of a good thing, from what I understand.
hags might often be confused for a MILF, but I'm here to clarify that they are actually very different and separate categories.
Because if there's any younger members here who genuinely think that hag is like a good thing, and it's like just like kind of an older woman, as in like in their like 30s or 40s or 50s, like a hag to me elicits like a creepy old witch, like when they go like that's
Almost opposites. So, what exactly is a hag? A hag is a word to describe
Oh,
an
there. Ugly older
woman. Now, this is a perfect example of practical sentiment going against the literal definition of a word, since
Yeah.
people often use this term, hag, as a way to indicate their attraction to the character. Take a look at this example. This is Tosho Marine, a pirate-themed
Yeah.
VTuber. Now, the core dynamic of
She's old.
Marine's hagdom is that she is an older woman in her 30s who behaves like someone much younger, often attempting to demonstrate cutesy behavior in the way
Oh,
that they
is that
talk
kind
or
of what
they do.
defines a
And
hag?
importantly, this fact is teased by others and by her viewers for the dichotomy of the behavior with her age. But most importantly, this obvious attempt to be considered younger is seen as cute or attractive to people who like hags. This goes against the formal definition of a hag being simply an old, ugly woman. The opposite is true, actually. It's the fact that she is seen as too old that makes her behavior and thus classification as a hag an attractive quality. This can be summarized with one word: shame. Now, a key marker of
Shame.
hagdom is some sort
Shame.
of embarrassment, or again, shame. Whether that manifests through attempts to obfuscate their age or simply by trying to act younger, a hag is seen as performative in this nature. And also of note, hags in practice are not actually that ugly or that old. This is a key trait of hags. Contextually, they are compared to very extreme expectations of youthfulness, often to a comical level. Marine, being in her 30s, is not that old in general, but she is compared to idols in their late teens or early 20s. In a tongue-in-cheek kind of way, of course. This element can be demonstrated by a popular meme in regards to hags. With enough power, you can refire even a dying star. In this meme format, a character,
Oh God,
a
not the
hag,
fertility.
is surrounded by fertility aid supplements, implying that said character is far beyond the peak fertile age that demarks youthfulness. This also implies a lustfulness towards the hag and is coupled with that, again, embarrassment element, meant to bring attention to the supposed oldness of the character. So now, if we haven't been clear, what exactly is that difference between MILFs and hags? So, when it comes to delineating between MILFs and hags, there is a
Wait, who
key
is that?
difference. MILFs are older in appearance and mature in their demeanor, and are actually desired for their older qualities.
Oh, I
whereas
see.
hags are not actually that old and are desired for
Who
their
is
attempts,
that?
seemingly so, to appear youthful as opposed to mature. If they are actually old and acted like an old person, they wouldn't really be desired as a hag. Now, the term MILF is often used for both fictional characters and real people, while hag, at least recent times, has almost exclusively been used to describe fictional characters.
Yeah,
So
well, I mean,
hopefully
yeah,
that's given you a good
because
framework
generally,
to
because
navigate
even
MILFs
so,
and
like calling
hags
anybody a
online,
hag
but as the
still
saying
has
goes, the best things often come in threes.
oh yeah, the
It's
cougars.
not the only thing
Yep.
that's gonna whatever. Cougars. Now,
Oh,
a cougar
yeah.
is an older woman that has a particular interest
fuck,
in
why am I
being
blanking on her
with
name?
a markedly younger man romantically. Now,
From
cougars
Evangelion.
have kind of fallen off nowadays, often mocked by the more
Not
traditional
Ritsuko.
MILF
That's the
in
other
media,
chick.
but we can't ignore their place in the conversation about older women.
Whatever.
Now, whereas MILFs and even hags are more about our interest in the woman, cougars are about the woman's interest outwardly. And though it's important for a cougar to
Into the
be
younger men.
somewhat attractive in a conventional sense, there isn't much emphasis placed on their physical appearance since it's more about their behavior as opposed to our attraction to the cougars themselves. Do you have an older woman in your life? Perhaps you can now go to your mother and say, "Mom, Professor Lando told me that you're a MILF."
Oh God.
Okay, students, that's going to be it for class today. But remember, your homework is to click the link in the description to check out the special discount that CyberGhost VPN is offering to our class. For only $2.03 a
Fuck,
month,
why
you
can't I
can
remember
take
her
a
name?
huge step in protecting your online privacy. Thank you very much, and I'll see you in the next lecture.
It's
Special thanks to my patrons. The following
Misato.
students
That's
in
it.
detention.
I was like, I
None
know
Noise,
it starts with an M.
Morgan Wigginton,
I don't know.
Sneem,
It's
Liat
it's
is Gay, MK
been a while.
Anderson, Sourdough Dan.
Anyway, yeah, go like and subscribe. Oh, it looks like we got one. Oh, the bush. That's the next one. I need to catch up on my Professor Lando.